How's it going, guys? So I'm just getting back from a friend's wedding. It's Sunday evening, I guess you say. And I think it's finally time we deep fry these donuts, what you say? So this will be part 2. You guys actually get to see the presentation on this one. Hopefully you can see this, but if not, I'll zoom in later on. But you do see the deep fry behind me. So let's go ahead and let's jump in. You know, at the end of the day, I'm sure that like I'm not the only one that's interested in seeing how they are deep fried. So I hadn't really graded them otherwise, but they were pretty good. They were pretty good. Just regular, just pan fried. That was good. There was a lot of alcohol in them, and it definitely gave you a buzz. So if you guys are wondering that, like 2-3 donuts, you have a nice buzz. You can go watch Penguin, the finale, or you go watch like Shogun, whatever you guys enjoy. But here's the thing. These have been sitting in this coconut rum for 3 days. So this is what we're looking like. I want to make sure you guys have a firm understanding. All right. Okay, so what we're about to do is we are about to, yeah, it's ready. So, ooh, a little smoky too. We're about to deep fry them. I think the smartest strategy here is to deep fry 2 at a time. I don't want to go crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a fork. Hold on, let's see here. I'm gonna grab a fork and let's jump right in. Let's see. So I'm gonna try 2. I have no clue what the outcome's gonna be. Oh, I'm already hearing like a little bit of sizzle. I probably could do 3, but I just want to be safe. So my personal opinion, you drop them in the grease, and I'm going based on sound, right? So let's say I really assume the ones at the bottom are gonna be the craziest, but let's just say we're gonna drop them in for maybe like what, a minute max. Nothing crazy. You don't want them to burn, you know. So here we go. Listen for that sound. All right. So if you guys are wondering, I am not deep frying this traditional lard or anything like that. Like, even though we are kind of doing a little unhealthy meal, at the same time I'm trying to do the best I can to try to, like, I don't know, what would be the word, like straddle the fence or straddle the line, as it were. So this is coconut oil, by the way, if you guys didn't know. So that's what's and it's kind of expensive to fill a deep fry with coconut oil, like, because each one is like 30, 20 bucks, something like that. So it's probably about 70 bucks worth of coconut oil, but at the end of the day, it's worth it because I feel better about it. I don't know if it's actually better than the other oils. I feel like marginally, but at the end of the day, I feel better about it, and then also, you know, get a little buzz. Why not? All right, let's see. So we're creeping up on a minute. I would like to flip them. This is what I'm gonna do. Oh, so they are actually. They're actually like all of the maple and everything like that. It seems to have come off, and they're like they're doing like a real donut thing right now. So we got another 30 seconds. I'm counting my head, by the way. So 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. All right, we're almost there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and I'm gonna call that. And look, oh my God, cause just let them, you wanna like drip just a little bit. It kind of brought them back to life. I don't know if y'all are like peeping this or not, but we're gonna do it like a zoom in just a minute. Okay, so that's 2. So those were right on top. We're gonna do another 2. These are drenched in that coconut rum. So let's see what we get here. 1, and I have 2 more, right? Because it was a dozen. So 2, 4, 6. All right, let's see what we get here. I'm curious to see how these taste, honestly. The other ones were good, but like, I will say this. The buzz, look at the top one, over the top. The buzz kind of snuck up on you, if I'm being honest with you. Like, I ate them and I was like, what was I doing? I was like watching a YouTube video or something. Shout out to Retro Dan. He's hilarious, by the way. So I was just watching one of his videos, and then before I knew it, I was like, damn, this is really funny. Now, don't get me wrong, he's very funny, but you know when you're a little bit buzzed. So, oh, it's going crazy. These have a lot thicker batter on them. I just want y'all to kind of look inside this here really quickly. Like, you kind of see how that is. I don't know. All right. So Maybe that's why this is smoking like a chimney. I don't know. I'm unsure. But hey, we're adults. Oh, it's going crazy too. I don't know, man. Because of the batter that's on it, maybe it doesn't need the whole minute. Let's give it another 30 seconds. 28, 27, 26. I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Like I say, the stream-a-thon's over for me, but the show does not stop. At the end of the day, I gotta make sure I bring you guys content. I mean, as far as lifestyle content, because I would try this anyway, right? This is something that you kind of do on a bored whim, and like I said, I came back from my buddy's wedding, and I was like, fuck it, let's go ahead and try this. You know, I meant to do it sooner, but sorry about that. It just took me a little bit. The stream-a-thon went great though. At the end of the day, maybe we did not get the subs we were looking for, but we got a lot of follows, we got a lot of people sharing the content, and I appreciate you guys for that. Even on from the gaming channel to the food channel to the reaction channel. And I think that's about long enough. Let's see. We don't want them to burn, guys. We do not want that. That is not our outcome. That's not. Ooh, a little soggy, honestly. Kind of surprised how soggy they are versus the. Oh, wait a minute. Versus the other ones. Should I let them go for a little longer? Let's let them go for a little bit longer. I don't know. Like these are a little soggy, but they're also kind of firm. So let's see. Another 10 seconds, right? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that should be good enough. It's really important to me that we don't overdo this here, because they may seem soggy, but once they actually get out of the grease, oh, look at that. I hope they don't come apart. Should I? Is it on? Should I do it? It's hot. Very soft. Okay. Now those kind of like, it's falling apart honestly with these. I don't know, so maybe the batter's playing a role in that. But let's see what happens when they kind of. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 2 more. I feel like the batter or the coconut. Oh, I taste that rum though. It's so strong. All right. So last 2, and then we're gonna have like a fucking. This is not grabbing very well. Okay. All right. Here we go, guys. Last 2. Let's hope that these are a little more put together. But like I said, I appreciate you guys checking me out. You hear that? It's almost hard to talk over it. Let's see what happens. I just want to be clear. I don't really have an idea as to what I'm going to do with this excess rum and maple syrup. I really have no idea. What do you guys think? Like, drop some ideas in the comment section. Like, what do you guys think I should do with this? Hopefully it's bright enough. I don't know how the brightness is doing right now. I want y'all to be able to see this. Like, check it out. Okay? So, yeah, we're just trying something cool. Like, this was a Thanksgiving thing that we pretty much been doing for like the past 2 years. But at the end of the day, and I'm just revealing to you guys on the channel because this is the first year having this food channel. But at the same time, like, you can do it for Thanksgiving, you can do it for Christmas, you can do it for any holiday. But I would say like Thanksgiving and Christmas kind of hit a little different. Maybe you guys can do something special for Christmas, like put like some cranberries in it. For me, this was a cream liqueur. That's why it's like got this, I don't know what you call it, like this cloudy tint. But if you use something like this Serrano or a clear liquor, you should be okay. It'll be a little closer than to the original Indian version, which is, what is it, Galab? I don't want to say it. I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. Galub Jamin. I believe that's what it is. If not, go to the original video. I'm sure I pronounced it perfectly there because I actually looked it up at the time. But okay. These boys or girls are ready to go. Ready to rock and roll. Let's see, let's get them out of there. And then I'm gonna show you guys the final. Ooh. It feels like I'm Krispy Kreme right now, like, I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay. I respect it. These look like real donuts though, I'm gonna be honest with you. The other ones, maybe not so much. We'll go ahead and close it. Doing it, so just so you guys know, it can be messy, but as you see, I'm doing it in a suit jacket. I'm like in my wedding clothes, as it were. So basically, you can do it and not get messy if you just take your time. I think I'm going to store this because this is still pretty strong alcohol. I don't know what I can do with this, but I'm gonna think on it, guys, and we'll come up with something. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the back in the fridge, and then I'm gonna show you guys. Ooh, excuse me. Gotta make sure you do not hit the top on the top of the fridge. So now here's the thing. I told you guys I had Haagen-Dazs. The Haagen-Dazs. So we're gonna do something special with that. But first, I want to show you guys the platter, what we're looking like. Okay, let's get a close up. So these look different than the others. Hold on, let's turn up the brightness a little so you guys can see that. These are a little bit more crisped, right? I'm gonna give them a chance to settle too. But this is 6. This is 6, half a dozen. Yeah, that's 6. There it is. Okay, so these are a little more brown. They have been deep fried in coconut oil. They're still a little soft, but I think they'll harden up. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna set these aside. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna grab a bowl. Okay, this is how I want to do it. So just grab, like, if you decide to do this the way I do it, all you just do is grab like a nice sized bowl. Okay, this is already clean. And if you have it, if you don't, you just have to use a spoon. But if you have it at home, grab one of these. This is gonna give you a great shape. This is like a scooper, ice cream scooper. Okay, I'm gonna turn the water on like warm. The reason I'm gonna do that is because it's gonna cut directly into that ice cream. It's gonna get you that perfect shape as you want. And at the end of the day, presentation is important as well, you know? I'm gonna do one of these, but I'm gonna do the other 2 that I had that were deep fried. To be honest with you, the deep fried, pan fried ones, no, these are deep fried. The pan fried ones, they're a little harder, but the alcohol does soak to the core. So you're gonna notice it. You gotta be careful, guys, because make sure it's the end of your day, you don't have anything else to do, because you may eat them and then 45 minutes to an hour later, it's gonna hit you. Maybe sooner, depending on your weight and, you know, things like that. But yeah, they sneak up on you, and that's what's so cool about them. You know, it's like you hang out with some friends, you hang out with your significant other, you guys watch something on TV, and before you know it, you're like, damn, why is this so funny? I'm giggling. You're buzzed. These are the adult donuts. They do that. All right, so we got a good steam from the sink here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is let's go ahead and do these 2, and I'm gonna show you. So 1, 2, okay. So just to be clear, I've been going crazy, guys. I have 2 left of the ones that were done in pan fried, okay. So now we're gonna grab one of these. The most firm one to me is the first one. So I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna grab this bad boy. Woo. Grab this bad boy. Let me show you this. So this is what it kind of looks like. The one in the front, this one right here, is the one that was just deep fried, and it's the most firm. It's like, you see that? Whew. Good shit. Good shit. All right. So go ahead and put that right there. So let's go ahead and grab some of this Haagen-Dazs, man. And it's still frozen. I mean, it's up to you. You know, I don't know how you're storing yours, but mine, I keep it in the freezer. So, but it's one of the great things about Haagen-Dazs ice cream is that it retains its shape, but it gets soft when you need it to. So let's just do like 2 scoops. Nothing crazy, because I want to have some of this for later. You don't want to go crazy because you're getting a lot of carbs from these donuts already. So you don't need a lot of ice cream. Okay. You don't need a lot of ice cream. Okay, so that should be good. That's kind of a decent shape. So that's good. Can't be Haagen-Dazs, man. Haagen-Dazs vanilla is kind of like the OG. Right? It's hard to beat. We got probably like 2 scoops left in that. No worries. But you got seeds a little bit left. I'm just gonna run it under some hot water. All right, so let me show you guys the finished product, the presentation. As I discussed with you guys before, there is the preparation and then there's the presentation, right? We discussed that, right? We talked about it. Here's the presentation. Oh, let me we gotta get it with a golden spoon. Y'all don't even know, like, I'm a little bit of a fancy guy, a little bit. So I know you're like, why do you need a spoon? So here's what we're looking like. We got 2 scoops of that Haagen-Dazs just sitting on the side. We got 3 donuts, and we got our little golden spoon. Okay. So I'm gonna do this one on camera, guys. Let me grab a little scoop of this. Can't beat it. Then I'm gonna grab one of these. Really quick. Okay, here we go. On camera. You have not seen me try these. Here we go. You can taste that rum and pineapple and coconut. And that's what we wanted. That's what we really wanted. So, and then grab a little ice cream just to even it out. Oh, that's good. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I appreciate you guys. This is, I don't know what episode, what number, but I'll have it in the description of Novee Tries It. I appreciate you guys. I told you I'd come back with the deep fried version, and yeah, it's just as good. Honestly, you guys enjoy. Hope you have a happy holidays. If you're watching this for Thanksgiving, 2024 or 2025, I don't know when you'll find the video, but yeah, enjoy. I'll see y'all later. Double finger guns.